What? What? Oh, this wasn't a dream. I really am stuck down here. Crap. What was I doing again? Oh yeah. Alright, so I needed to do plates, so I went ahead and stuck the plate machine on copper for right now, because I finally got that connected. But boy, is that ugly. I don't know if I might want to connect it to this line, but I'm afraid that's going to overload this whole entire process over here. Maybe not. Don't know. But I went ahead and connected it here. I'm going to have to get the wrench just so I can get rid of this, because this is not optimal. Go ahead and waste one on the wrench. Let's fix this place up a little bit. Alright, still ugly, but better. That'll work for right now. Okay, the main problem I got now is I need gold. So let's go look to see if we can't find some gold. Oh, there looks like there's stuff up here. What do they got up here? Oh, nice! There's some diamonds. Okay, well, what do you got in here? You got any gold for me? No, but that did look like a drill bit. Let's try up here. Ooh, what's back here? Is this another little hidden area? I see more diamond. This goes a lot faster with the jackhammer. Okay, cool. All right, 3 golden bars. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take you. Well, I guess I'm taking everything. All of y'all come with me. You know what? I could use some extra money. Go ahead and get on the line. Definitely getting all the bars. Get your golden goodness up there. I wonder if I could actually just find all the ready-made bars and not have to get the gold lined up and running yet. Speaking of which, last time there was a hidden bar in the desk. And what do you know? There's one here again. Alright, well anyway, back on the hunt for gold. Where was that gold that I saw last time? Whoa, it looks like we just hit the mother lode. How much do you want? 25. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and get that. It's pretty close, and I think I can just put it right down here and easily be added to the line. Nice. What's all in here? Nice little oasis. And what's down here? Is this the other entrance we found last time? All right, let's go ahead and open these up too. What's in here? Is this going to be more gold, or it doesn't quite look like it? But let's go ahead and open this as well. I've got the money, might as well splurge. Okay, this might be iron. Well, not really. This just looks... Am I just having to buy passageways just so I can walk around this big, huge map? Go ahead and buy this one too. And this leads out right to our system. That is lovely. Okay. Well then, we've got multiple avenues we can utilize now. I've got 2 machines on me, so let's see how many we can set up. Okay, that's gold and ore. Let's see if we can just get just gold. Got any just gold? You got just gold there and just gold there. Oh, awesome. We're going to do you 2 first. You look like a different machine. You look like a totally different monster. Okay, so we got these 2 machines online now, and so we got gold finally going. Nice. Now I just got to do a little bit of cleanup. Okay, well, since we got the gold bar situation taken care of... Oh, looks like you tried to escape. Get in there. I need money. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, we finally got the gold completed, so now it's wanting us to purchase casting furnace and a rod extruder. What's a casting furnace? There's more new toys! And of course I can't afford it, because I'm a little broke bitch. Awesome, so that means I can get rid of these monstrosities. I'm gonna have to reorg. Lovely. Well, this should save me space, should it not? I don't know. We'll have to test it out. Let me see what my little brain can come up with. But I need the money first. So keep working, little smutters. Keep working. But until then, I should be able to get a rod extruder, right? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to get 3 of these things. But wait. It said steel. I actually have to get 4. Well, I need copper right now. So why don't I just replace this with...
Nope.
I can't. Ah, it's too big. I could always just push this back one. Why don't we do that? Okay, let's just pick everything up that fell. And we should be good to go now. Now we got rods going, so we can get that little quest taken care of. Although it is a little bit backed up at the moment. That might be a problem. I wonder if we should put this forward a bit. Okay, since we're about halfway through the rod quest, let's go ahead and see what else we need to do. Apparently all we can do is make gold plates. We'll go ahead and activate that, and I guess we'll have to put a machine down. Well, we finally got those rod quests done, so let's go ahead and see what else we can do. Okay, of course it's wanting us to do the cast furnace. I can at least afford that now. Master plates. Now it wants us to do a whole bunch of plates and a whole bunch of rods. Alright, well, before that, let's see what else we can research. I definitely would go down this route because I know that I can use the roller splitter, especially for the coal part. I've already been thinking ahead on that, so I think that's what I'm going to waste all my tickets on for right now. I still have 2 left. Is there anything else I want to possibly work on? You know what? I might do the ingot straightener because I can see some issues currently with the bars not going into the rod extruders. I don't need the hoppers and the chutes yet. You know, I've never done anything with basic scaffolding. But with this build, there's no telling. I might need to go vertical. Okay, now, casting furnace. That is right here. And it looks like we need at least 1 ingot mold, maybe 3. Let's take a look at these bad boys first. Now, put you down. Alright, what do you do? So you're just a big gigantic smelter. Alright. And what about these? Ah, and you just stick them in the... Okay, so you could do 3 at a time. Nice. Alright. So what do you need? You need steel ingots. Okay, so that means that you have to have coal in here and iron in here. And this is currently our iron line. Ooh. I think I'm gonna need to retool again. We're gonna have to push this thing back here. Okay. But that also takes up a lot of space. Interesting, interesting. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here.
A few moments later.
Okay. This contraption is very interesting because I had to put my thinking cap on, trying to figure out how the hell I was going to do this. So I think I've got steel figured out. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to replicate it for everything else. But so far, it looks like I can get everything to come in here, come down here and get separated. Now coal, unfortunately, has to be separated into 2 different areas. One is to the shaker so that it can get gems, and the other half goes back into this loop so that it can come out here, and instead of just iron, it's going to be iron and coal. Both are going to get crunched up, and if it's iron, iron will go into the big vat, and coal will come down here into the little coal chute to hopefully produce steel. So I've got 3 bars here, and I've got all 3 areas set up. So I've got the rods, the plates, and just the regular ingots. Thing is, I gotta do this 2 more times? 3? Oh crap, no, I gotta do it more than that, don't I? I think I'm gonna have to move all of this stuff over just to make sure that this works. This might be a problem. Is this even enough space? Okay, so far so good. This is working. The problem is it's producing iron because we don't have enough coal in the system yet to come through. I wonder if I'm gonna have to throw some more coal machines on just to make sure that we got plenty to cover both. Let me go look around and see if I can find any more coal machines. Okay, so far with just what's coming through the system right now, it looks like it's doing 1 line of iron and 1 line of steel. So we definitely are gonna have to bump that up. But that's kind of good for right now, because that way I don't have to move all this stuff and have 2 systems going, 1 for iron and 1 for steel. So let me let this run for a little bit, because I'm going to need a hell of a lot more money just to buy all the casting furnaces needed. Okay, well, it looks like we finally got access to another mold. So now they want us to buy a steel gear mold. Where exactly is that at? Right here. Gear casting mold. Alright, so let's get one of those. Oh man, that means I'm gonna have to split this out. Oh, I'm gonna have to rearrange this stuff and have this on the end and have gear here, because I'm gonna have to split this so that it can do both of the other machines and just regular ingots. Ew. Okay. But for right now, let's eject mold 3, I believe you are. Yes. And put you in there. And you come with me. Alright. So that's now producing gears. That got me enough money to get me 3 more big boys. So now I just gotta figure out how to line all this stuff up. But let's get the gears taken care of first. Oh, let's get 4 pipe rollers while we're at it. Okay, so we finally got the gear part taken care of, and of course now it wants gears from the other ones. Also wants us to buy a heavy auto miner. We ain't doing that yet. Focus on one thing at a time. Now, the good thing with this is that I believe only steel needs the coal. So if that's the case, we're gonna have to move this baby all the way over here just so I can fit the other ones in, since they don't require coal. So let's see how well this works. Okay, I got 2 complete lines set up. I hope, I think, I pray. So I had to move a little bit of stuff around here. So it all goes through the stuff here, gets divided half and half. That system is all the same, but this got pushed back so that this coal and iron get chopped up first, goes through here. If it's iron, then it'll get split into 2 here, because we need iron for both steel and the regular iron stuff. So I'll produce the cogs and the regular ingots down this line. This line will get split since I only produce 1, and half go to rods and the other to plates. But then it also gets split after the plate part, so that half goes to pipes and the other one just stays as plates. Since I don't have the other merger unlocked yet, this is gonna be the ugly little mess that I gotta contend with. But so far this looks like this is gonna work for the steel and iron. Problem is, I don't think I have enough room this way if I wanted to make this all nice and neat to continue with the other 2. So since that's the case, and it does look like I have a bit more room to play with over here, I think I might be forced to push all this stuff up even more so I can have all 4 lined up in a row. I also had to move the gem line over to the side here so it would be out of the way. And of course they have their own polishing machine. And more than likely I'll just connect the copper and the gold to that line as well for polishing. That way it'll save me on polishers, although I know I will have to put either extra polishers on each side or just block them with the wall conveyors. Well, I was able to get all of this connected. Problem is, I ran out of money. Aww. So I don't have enough to buy plates for these two yet. But I did get everything else. Since it just wants copper at the moment, I'll go ahead and turn everything back on except for the gold machines. Okay, so far this looks like this is working just fine. Oh, well, I guess except for that, huh? Rods in the regular belts really don't like each other, do they? Wonder what I could do to fix that. But at least that give me enough money to where I can go buy the other casting molds. Let's get a couple more of those. Let's stick those in. And now we can turn the gold miners back on. Now I just have to wait until I get enough money to buy lights. Because in case you haven't noticed, it's a bit dark in here.
2 very boring minutes later.
Okay, now this is a big problem. How the hell am I supposed to solve this? I think I figured out a possible workaround. What if we try this? This should prevent any binding, shouldn't it? Now let's just go ahead and do that for all of these. Okay, I think all of that is fixed now. Whew. Looks like everything's working. It's just really slow. I guess that means we need to put a whole bunch more machines online. But until then, let's rack up a little bit more cash and let's light up this place. I think that's good enough lighting for right now. This one can stay in the dark. Alright, so how much are heavy auto miners? They're a bit more expensive. I can't afford a few. So what? Maybe just 3 for right now? 4? Apparently we can only get 3. Alright, now where do we set these bad boys up? Looks like we got one up on top there. Any others in here? I don't see any. So there's one up there. So let's go check to see what this is going to produce. Alright, you produce mystery geodes and iron clusters. Alright, well we are going to need more iron. And apparently we are going to need mystery geodes at some point. So let's turn you off until we can find some more. We did find one over in the gold area, so let's go ahead and put one in there. And this also does a mystery geode. Okay, cool. I could just actually add you straight to here. Okay, now you're wanting the iron ore clusters. I can't put you through a crusher, so I'll just let you pop out and I'll put you in the bucket myself. Okay, let's put you in the bucket now. Oh, this is going to be a problem. This sucker is way too small. And these are way too big. Well, I guess that just means I need to save up 100K. Okay, now you're wanting coal, copper, and gold. Well, I better shut you off then. I don't think I ever found a copper or a coal cluster yet. Maybe we ought to go explore some more. You want 9,600, huh? Okay. Let's see what you got. Nice explosion. Alright, so we got a nice little oasis here. Ooh, another little secret cave? Where's this lead? Oh, this just leads there. Okay, so you're for sale. Is there anything in here? You look like copper. You look like a copper cluster buster. Alright, so we found a copper. Now we just need to find a coal. I don't think there's an... Oh, I don't have another machine, do I? Ah! Okay, alright, well, there's another one, but that also looks like copper. Well, that's not gonna help. And you're too expensive! There's more stuff to blow up. Oh! And another geode. Nice. I don't want you to blow up. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. Oh, and that's the top of our factory. Oh, well, that's convenient. Maybe I can have it drop directly down into the vats. Ooh. No, that would be a bad idea.